Hi, welcome to your reading, and today's guidance is via the tarot for you, and your first card is the Eight of Pentacles. So this card shows somebody who's been working really hard, and they've achieved quite a lot here. I'm always drawn to see the one that's on the floor there, so maybe you've had a bit of trouble staying at the top of your game, maybe, or something's kind of held you back a little bit from making as much progress as you wanted. But I don't feel like you need to worry about that. I feel like you're where you should be. That's what I'm hearing. So whatever did happen to kind of push you back a bit was for good reason, and I feel like the reason is more than likely the fact that you weren't quite ready for this yet. So you didn't need to like race ahead, you know, making all of this progress all at once. Like, slow progress is probably a lot more healthy as well, so you're not burning yourself out, if that makes sense. And your next card is the Four of Cups. So I feel like this is like a present moment card for you, and there's something that you're not seeing. You're not actually looking in the right direction, because you're quite good at stacking up these cups. You're quite good at figuring out what it is you're supposed to be doing and then like adding to it, okay? But I feel like there's something that you can do that's pretty obvious. It feels like it's being presented to you over and over again, but you're not actually doing anything with it. You're kind of turning a blind eye. You're not looking at it. And maybe you do know what this is. Maybe you have seen it. Maybe you're frightened of doing something. Maybe you're holding your own self back. You know, whereas here, I feel like in the past you were told to stop, reevaluate, you know, before you move forward. But I feel like this card is like your maybe even like your amber light, you know, telling you get ready, because there's something here that you need to look at and find. And there's also green on this card as well, so like amber green, it's like the traffic light system. And funnily enough, for some reason I was drawn to paint my nails in a similar colour today, like orange, yellow and green. So I feel like there is like this orderly way of things being done. So it's like stop, get ready and then go. So yeah, I feel like you're in this get ready stage because there is something, and when you do notice and you know what that is, you are gonna definitely move forward a lot quicker and in a healthier way as well, because I feel like the universe it's definitely like the universal push that you need, and you're pretty much at that stage where you can move forward with this now, okay? Your last card, I had two that wanted to come out together. So you've got the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Swords, okay? So the 4 of Swords, looking at that, it's definitely time to rest and you know, knowing when to take a break, when to step back, when to stop, you know, especially if you're starting to drop things on the floor, you know, knowing when to have a stand back from everything that you're doing and just chill out for a bit and then wait for the next thing to come in, instead of keep trying to do the same thing over and over. I feel like there'll be a variety of opportunity if you just step back, have a little break for a while. And also with the 10 of Wands, like I said, you have done a lot of work. You've done an awful lot of work. You're probably not seeing exactly how much you've done because you're burning yourself out, maybe. You know, you're so worn out that you can't even see what you're achieving. So you need to stand back and look at this and not feel like it's so much of a burden either. This person looks like they're really struggling to hold on to that, or even to like move it. Perhaps they're feeling like they want to move it to another place. It could be like a job or something along those lines, and you're feeling like you want to just bundle up everything and then take it somewhere else because you feel like that's what's going to benefit you. But I would say just wait. Okay, go with the universal guidance and try to just kick back, rest up, and know that when this presents and you actually do see it, when you're ready, you will move towards it. You'll move all your growth towards it, and you'll do what it is that you're supposed to be doing. But at the moment, I feel like it's a bit of a mixture, really. You do need to have that balance, okay? So work, rest and play, really. Take care.